to be able to bring it live and launch it today on our website at www.riklei.com. Right now, we're basically just going live because we wanted to give you guys an actual, real live, up close and personal look at all of the pieces that we have. It's a lot different from what you've seen RikLei over the last 8 years, which is even more exciting because you can see the elevation of the actual brand and the collection and all the quality materials that we use. So I just wanted to get on and kind of just let you guys know that we are live on the website. Again, it's www.riklei.com. So check it out. It's live. It kind of gives a brief story about what we offer and a little bit about RikLei, as well as all of our newest collection and all of our newest items. Now, what we do plan on doing is continuing to release new content, new materials, new videos on either a weekly to monthly basis. So this is just a small portion of what is yet to come, but this is an amazing start, and I'm so excited and so happy to be able to finally show it, because I know I've had so many people, anticipating this, and I appreciate all the love and support that you guys have given thus far. It's received, it's been appreciated, and I truly, truly, truly couldn't thank you enough for everything that you guys have been able to support me with. So just to kind of get into the collection a little bit, Revive, again, is to bring new strength to. So a lot of times in life we go through trials and tribulations, we go through obstacles, we go through depths of the valleys, and we go to the highest of the peaks. So Revive came from kind of when I was a little bit lower in the valley on my way up to the peak. And now I'm at the top of the peak because now I'm revived. But a little bit about this collection. Our entire collection of Revive is all sterling silver, all genuine sterling silver, as well as the stones that you may see in every different piece is different. It has a different cut, a different facet to it, which has a lot of symbolicism to us, who, when we've been created, and we all have our own beauty, we all have our own imperfections, and we also have a lot of things within us that make us shine, that make us look beautiful on the inside out. So this is kind of like a reflection of how I want my customers and everybody who's already a part of the brand to be able to experience that you're already beautiful within and you already have what you need inside of you. The jewelry is just an accessory. Exactly that. It's just an accessory to be able to wear, to be able to have a little bit more confidence in you. You know, when I look around and I have jewelry on, I feel like, I'm together a little bit. But when I walk out and I don't have jewelry, I'm like, hold on, I feel like I'm missing something. So it's kind of just an accessory just to be able to embrace your beauty a little bit more, and to just to have something flashy, just to be able to have something that you can look at and be proud of. And it's a part of a brand that actually has a great message and a great story behind it. We've been in business for 8 years now, coming up on 9. So this is a blessing to be able to embark on a whole new journey, and to be able to continue to elevate and continue to educate and continue to get these amazing products that we're getting from all over the world, from different mines. We're working directly with different people who actually go into the mines and they go into the mines and they actually get the rocks, and then they go right to the cutter, and then it goes right to the jeweler bench, which is exciting because it's coming right to me. But just as you can kind of see the drawer a little bit, it has like a little bit of a different look now. Everybody who has been following us for the last 8 years, you do realize that you don't really see any beads here. You don't see any stretchy string. You don't see any clasps. Well, except for the toggles. But this is a whole new look, a whole revived look, a whole new rejuvenation to RikLei. So it's really exciting, and I'm very proud of this project. So with some of these pieces, like we have chrysocolla, which is a beautiful, beautiful stone. It actually comes from copper. It has copper inputs to it from copper deposits within the mines. We also have, let me see, where is this? Lupus. We have, what else do we have? Rhodozite. We have onyx, we have tiger's eye, we have jade, we have jasper, moss agate. I'm trying to think and see what else we have. Osadite, opal. We have some more crystalite, and then we have a lemon jasper. So we have a variation of different colors, kind of just being able to, being as though that these are all one of a kinds, they will go to the owner, and that will emphasize the person who is the actual owner, because you're getting an original piece that's been hand cut, that's been directly sourced from the mines. You're not getting something that's being factory produced. This is all in-house manufacturing. So everything that you see has touched the RikLei benches in the studios. Everything's been polished by hand. Everything has been set by hand. Everything has been strategically picked and sourced by hand, which was a little bit more of an exciting journey, because I'm actually being able to step out of my comfort zone and communicate with different middlemen, and being able to get contracts with different vendors. So you will be seeing a whole lot more within RikLei to come. This is literally, like I just said, this is Revive. This is just getting our feet wet within this industry. It took 2 years to get this collection together. 2 years ago, I went and I got certified as a diamond and stone setter, excuse me. And ever since then, it's just been educating and continuing to, trial and error. I have literally burnt plenty of metal, plenty of silver, so there's plenty of scrap, but it comes with time, it comes with consistency, it comes with the practice of it, it comes with the trade of it. And that's with anything in life. You just got to keep on being repetitious about what you're doing, trying it a new way, see if it works different this way, see if it works different that way. And after all is said and done, you have a collection, or you have a project that you might be working on. So this is very symbolic to lifestyle as well. So Revive, just giving new strength to, giving new energy to. It's a whole new light. It's a whole new generation. It's a whole new just aspect on RikLei as a whole, as a brand. We always lived upon life through accessories, that you're telling your story through your accessories. So everybody has pain. Everybody has something that they've been through, but they might have, a story that they can talk about, and a piece may be able to remind them, there is hope. There is beauty within something that is imperfect. There's beauty that's within something that came from nature, that God created, which is just like you and I. So everything about this is just amazing, because they're all natural stones. They're all from earth. This is what was created below us, and people pass it up because they don't realize the beauty that's actually underneath the ground. But in realization, most of these come as rocks, and then once the rocks are mined, they're cut open, and then they're sent to the cutters. And then you have amazing, beautiful stones. Like, these don't even look like the stones when they come from the ground. But once they're actually faceted and cut, you see all of the beautiful lines, and just how they have so many different variations of colors, and how you can pinpoint that with your clothing. You can put on something just basic, or you can actually have fun. Like we have like the Stacy Stackers. The Stacy Stackers are awesome, because you can put these with a lot of the smaller rings, so you can just keep stacking them. Or like how I like to do, I like to put kind of like one on each other hand, and then just emphasize a little bit more with some of the pieces. Like this one is totally a statement piece. I love this piece. This is one of my favorites. This was actually the very first piece of the collection that didn't melt on me. And from that point, as soon as I finished this ring, I said, you know what, I know I can do it, and I'm going to continue pushing forward. And from this ring, you see all of this and everything else that we have within our studio still that we haven't even released yet. So it's just, there's so much more to come, but I just wanted to be able just to show you guys a little sneak peek as to what we have. I've been so excited to launch Revive. It's been a long time coming. And it's just exciting. We will be having in the near future, for any couples who are looking to get married, to get engaged, all that good stuff, we will be having our own engagement collections that will be featuring a whole lot of other stones besides just diamonds. We will be incorporating diamonds as well, but we want to be able to work with like morganite, and we want to work with teal diamonds and different color variations instead of just your typical diamond, which they're still beautiful. But some people like to have a little bit of different. They don't necessarily want that traditional look. Me personally, I would love to have a teal diamond in the center, as opposed to someone else who made just like a regular diamond. But I also am certified diamondologist, so if you have any questions, concerns, or anything, you can contact me at RikLei on all social media outlets. It's at RikLei. You can also contact me via email if you need be. It's RikLeiz@gmail.com. I can answer any questions you may have. If you are inquiring about any customs that you may want, again, you can contact me at RikLei, or you can also contact us at RikLei.com. And when you go on the website today, you can also put in your email addresses for the newsletter. So every time that we have any new information coming up, you'll get all of that information sent to you via email. We want to keep in contact directly with our customers because we pride ourselves on that, to the point where our customers and our employees are the absolute most important within this brand. I worked for corporate, wasn't crazy about it. I learned a lot from it, and I met a lot of amazing people, but the fact of how corporate goes about it, they don't really care too much about their employees, nor do they the customers. They're so quick to just charge you up 4, 5, 6 times. And that's why it was so near and dear to me to say, you know what, I need to take this collection and I need to be able to give a whole different light to customers who can actually appreciate jewelry, appreciate art, and still not have to go way deep into their pockets and put out money that they don't really have, but they still want something nice. So this is a great collection for people who appreciate art, people who, individuals and customers who enjoy having a little bit of pop of color, a little bit of statement to their outfit for the day. And a lot of these pieces are also unisex. So women, it's not just for you anymore. We are building upon for our men's line. This is exciting. This is actually one of my favorite pieces that is unisex. And this is also chrysocolla, which is actually a 2-sided ring. If you can see, it's adjustable. And this piece is fun to me because it just screams statement. It just actually matches me. This is one of my favorite pieces. And again, this is unisex piece. I've seen a lot of men starting to get into their individuality as far as their fashion and everything that they're wearing nowadays, like fashion. Guys are starting to wear a lot more jewelry and emphasized pieces. A lot of these chains men can wear as well. It's just preference. It's really all about preference and about how you like to jazz up your outfit for the day, or how you like to go about wearing your jewelry. This is exciting. I'm so excited. So hopefully, if you guys haven't already checked out the website, again, it's www.riklei.com. We are officially live. All of our product right now is on the website. You can check us out. Our hoops are on there. They're very, very lightweight hoops, which are perfect because I know I used to get a lot of like the cheapy. I would literally go spend like $5, $10 on a pair of hoops, and by the end of the day, my ears were screaming at me because they were either too heavy or they were fake. Where now with our hoops, we actually have all sterling silver. The backs and the posts are both sterling silver also, so you won't see any discoloring on the products. Now, what we do offer is when you do actually purchase our items, you will get a package along with your items that we service your jewelry, your RikLei jewelry, free. It costs 2 times a year. So you can send in your product. We'll polish them up, get them all beautiful again for you. If you need anything sized, bigger, smaller, we can also do that for you. That all comes with being a part of the RikLei brand. We want to make sure that you guys are taken care of. We want to make sure that once you've already invested into RikLei, that we're investing back into you. So when you start building up your collection of RikLei, you send it back in, And every 6 months you can have sparkling jewelry again. Now, along with those packages, you'll also receive information about how to store your jewelry properly, how to basically be able to keep the tarnish from coming. Now, with sterling silver, it won't tarnish, but it will dull a little bit. So we recommend that you're not constantly wearing this when you're washing your hands. You don't shower in it, just to keep it as long of a longevity as possible. It won't harm the jewelry, but it will kind of give a little bit of a dullness to it over time. But this is daily jewelry that you can wear. Sterling silver is great jewelry. It's a precious metal. So this is a fabulous collection to just be able to put out to you guys, and to be able to actually have the knowledge behind it to be able to share with you, because a lot of the times people buy beautiful jewelry and it ends up just thrown into their jewelry box, or it gets lost, or things break, or what have you. And we want to make sure that not only are you actually buying jewelry from us, you're buying education when you purchase and invest into our jewelry, because we're giving you the information about what type of materials are great to be able to store your jewelry in. The bags and the boxes that we're actually sending our jewelry out in are the best that they're going to be able to stay in, so that every time you're done wearing it, put it back in the box. Let it last a little bit longer. Now remember, when you're making investments, say you make an investment in the car, or you make an investment in your finances, you're going to make sure that you take care of that. You're not going to just, keep getting it dirty and whatnot and then not clean it eventually. Like where with jewelry, once you spend money on your jewelry, you don't just forget about it, because this is actually precious jewelry. It's not just costume jewelry anymore, which RikLei used to do. We used to do fashion jewelry, but now this is precious metal, and these are precious stones that are coming from all over the world. So just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of insight that when you are buying into RikLei, you're investing into your jewelry, you're investing into long-term things that you can pass down to your generations, to your children, your grandchildren, that they can be able to wear that. And that's a lifetime warranty that we give you guys. So even if you do pass it down to your children, you keep that information along with you, and they can always send in the pieces down the road and get them polished and get them cleaned, and making sure that the same way you received them is exactly how you'll get them every 6 months. Now, you can always send them in sooner if need be, but we actually guarantee it for every 6 months. So you can send it in and have it all looking blingy and pretty again. But so I just wanted to get one, and again, just give you guys some information, just give you some updates. I know we've been pushing August 31st for the longest, and we're finally here. It's such a beautiful day. I hope everybody's outside enjoying it. When you get a moment, check out the website. We have a lot of great things on the website, and a lot of great things to come. Again, it's www.riklei.com. You can check us out on all social media at RikLei, RIKLEI, as well as Facebook. And you can reach us at RikLeiz@gmail.com if you have any questions, concerns, any consultation questioning that you do, because we also have consultations with customers if there's something that they may have had from their grandmother that they want to either reset, or they want to refabricate or customize a piece like that. We would be more than happy to be able to have that communication with you, to see what we can draw up, what ideas we can have, and bringing your ideas and your visions to life, because that's all what we're about, and just reviving and moving forward from this. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are all excited. I appreciate anybody who's watching right now, anybody who will be watching, all the people who have supported me up this far. Thank you very much. It's so much greatly appreciated. Your prayers, your love has all been greatly received. And to all of our new RikLei brand members and lovers coming our way, we welcome you with open arms. We're excited to see all of these pieces out, and making sure that when you guys do purchase these pieces, you're taking pictures of them and sending them our way. That way we can show more appreciation to you and post you, and just show you off a little bit, show our RikLei brand lovers off a little bit. I just wanted to say thank you very much, and stay tuned, because we have an amazing showcase coming up on September 14th. It's called Melody of the Arts, which will be at Masso's at the Crystal Ballroom in Glassboro, New Jersey. It's 210 Delsea Drive in Glassboro, New Jersey. It's from 6 to 10 p.m. It's an evening full of the arts. So we have musicians, we have fashion, we have painters, we have belly dancers, we have spoken word, we have it all. We're gonna have live music. We have hors d'oeuvres there also. We have tickets currently $20. They will be $25 at the door. We do have tickets on hand, or you can also go online at www.ctf-tv.com, where you can purchase your tickets there, and we'll be waiting for you to come to our event because it's going to be a great night, so don't miss out. But yet again, please make sure that you guys do check it out. Follow us. If you're not already following us on Instagram, go check us out at RikLei.com or at RikLei. And then again, if you haven't seen the site yet, it's www.riklei.com. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Love you guys. God bless. Good job, team. Woo! Are we gonna go live?
Huh? What's that?
We're gonna go live.